So you once welcome again to ATU Library tutorial series. We welcome all ATU Library YouTube viewers or our patron. We say thank you very much as you keep on watching our tutorial series and other videos that we upload on our YouTube channel. So last year we did a couple of tutorials that was focused on tech events, others also focus on the research, how you can put your thesis or project work into order, doing some references and citations. This year, we are going to focus more on data analytics from the business perspective. So we are dedicating some months to take our patrons through some data analytic tools because we get some calls coming in that I have a whole bunch of data and I want to visualize the data. I want to analyze the data. So we have some tutorials for you guys, and our data analytics tutorials for now is going to focus on the Excel. As you are seeing, we do some basic cleaning using our Excel. So when you have some bunch of data, how you can clean your data before you start the analysis sometimes is very needed. So we will take you through some basic cleanup of your data. However, you will do more advanced cleanup of your data using the Power Query. Using Power Query. So with Power Query, we will dip more deeper in cleaning up your data. Actually, with out of the Excel, you are going to apply more formula when you want to clean up your data. Formula like upper, trim, clean, and those things. But with the Power Query, there are buttons that you are just going to click on to perform those functions for you. So we do the basic ones using Excel. We introduce some formulas that you can use to do your to clean up your data. Then we push some of this raw data into Power Query, and we also demonstrate how you can use Power Query to query your data or to clean up your data, and also apply some functions or some formulas in order to your data before you push it back onto, let's say, Excel or Power Pivot or Power BI for visualization. So we do something about Power Query, then we move on to Power Pivot, take you through how you can build basic Power Pivot tables. Then we jump to some basic dashboard. We also move on to some complex dashboard. We introduce you to slices and advanced slices, a whole lot with Power Pivot, how you can create data model, how you can create relationships, because you have to understand all these things before finally we move on to Power BI. So we are going to do a lot when it comes to Power BI, how you can also, you have to understand DAX. That is the language that the Power BI understands. So we will delve deeper into that particular language, and we also come out with how you can publish your Power BI report. There are a whole lot that we are going to cover in our data analytics training or tutorials in coming days or months. So one may ask, what actually is data analytics? So when we say data analytics, what's basically it means? So we are saying that data analytics is a science of analyzing your raw data to make conclusions about a particular information. So you have a whole bunch of data, let's say 10,000 rows of data. So with a lot of columns, and you want to make some decision out of this data. So we put this raw data together to make conclusion about that. Then we are saying that data analytics have help a business optimize its performance. That is true. So when you analyze data, you could see the trend that whether your company is moving forward or backwards. So to optimize its performance, perform more efficiently. So if you realize that your company is not performing after analyzing your data, you can also use that data being analyzed to do some predictions, some forecasts, so that you know what to do as a business. Okay, how the data analytics also helps you to know how to maximize profit. With data analytics, it also helps a company to strategically make decisions. Yes, because with data analytics, you can determine a particular region that is buying more of your product or patronizing your service. With data analytics, so you will know which kind of your product is faring well in the market to make all these strategic decisions. Data analytics, as we say, has gotten various approaches. So various approaches to data analytics include looking at what happened. That is what descriptive analytics. So you have a bunch of data and you want to first of all get a meaning of the data. So looking at what happened, that's what we call the descriptive analytics. Then why something happened, why? So that's the diagnostic analytics. So based on this and this and that, that is why our product isn't faring well. That is why this particular region is not patronizing more of our product, this and that. Data analytics, we also have what is going on or what is going to happen. That is the predictive analytics. Let's say within some years, what is going to happen. So you can use you can predict based on the data that you have, or what should be done next. That is the prescriptive analytics. Looking at your data, you can take immediate decision. So data analytics is very interesting. There are a bunch of tools out there that you can use to analyze your data. But for now, we want to take our patrons through one of the most known software application out there, that is Excel. But we will delve deeper into Excel all the way to Power BI. And so we are saying that data analytics relies on a variety of software tools ranging from spreadsheet, data visualization, that is Power BI, reporting tools, that is also Power BI. We also have data mining programs or open source languages for the greatest data manipulation. So we are going to take you through some of these powerful softwares. We are starting with Microsoft applications, as we are saying, that is Power BI, Power Query, Power Pivot, that is inbuilt in Microsoft Excel. So now we have some, by the time we cover our tutorials or our lectures on data analytics, you should be able to design some dashboards like what we have over here. So we have some dashboard over here. So you should be able to do some of these things so that you will appreciate whatever has been taught over. So what we are seeing here is human resource dashboard. And we also have another dashboard over here. This is just a basic Power Pivot. So we're going to take you through some of these things, how you can do the basic Power Pivot table. Yeah, so pretty well how you can organize your data too. We are going to take you through that. So with some of these things, when we are done, then we also take you through. So before the Power Pivot, you also have to understand what we are saying, that is the Power Query. So how you can use this particular application, which is also inbuilt in the Microsoft Excel, to clean your data, perform some calculations, to know some of the language that you can put over here, that is a DAX, so that you can do a lot of things with your data. So we are going to do so many things using the Power Query. Okay, so when we are done with all these things, then we come to Power BI. So Power BI, yes, very powerful. We take you through some of the visualization tools and all that. So 2023 is going to be very good as we start our tutorials with data analytics, with Power Query, Power Pivot, and Power BI. Thank you very much. Always remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, ETU Library.